Delivery man from Beeville. He is accused tonight for preying on young girls online. It's our top story tonight. The Texas Attorney General's office announced that 24-year-old Juan Salazar from Beeville is in jail, charged with online solicitation of a minor. What's interesting is how Salazar was busted. Law enforcement agents in New Hampshire alerted Texas authorities about Salazar, asking for nude photos from a 12-year-old girl who lived in that state. The Child Exploitation Unit paid a visit to his home armed with warrants. They found evidence of online solicitation of a minor, and he was in possession of child pornography. They also confiscated numerous digital storage devices. The Attorney General's office says that during his interview, Salazar admitted to communicating in a sexual manner with several child victims. He remains in B County Jail tonight.